It's been a bumpy road as of late. Out of sorts in 4 of the last 5 games. But they are looking to rectify that here tonight. Coming up next, don't go anywhere. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the 4th member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Here are the 5 for Minneapolis. We've got Longley, also Warren out there, and it's Ellis at the 3 spot. And for the Bobcats, we've got Brown, and it's Richards in at the 5 spot. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, 2 of the guys that come to mind right offhand for our backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Tip-off goes to Minneapolis. Here's Longley. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. Fires the 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. He's covered by Warren. Unloads from 9, and Ellis with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bobcats will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
He's covered by Warren. Outside, Covington. They get it back. Richards. And another shot. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
Bobcats shooting their first free throw tonight. And here's Minneapolis now. It's a 3-point game. Brown against Longley. To the inside. Picked off in midair. Pass to Covington. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Ellis.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. For Portland, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Outside, Covington. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Ellis. And so Ellis will bring it up for Minneapolis.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
They had active hands on the defensive end, and it paid off. A lot of easy baskets and transitions because of that.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside, Longley. Pass to Meyer. Shoots over Covington. And too long on the shot.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Richards controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And first time out of the game called for Minneapolis.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
That was your Portland Dancers.
For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against Chicago.
I got him here.
From deep. Longley with the bucket. And it's a tie ball game.
3.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside, Covington. The pass to Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And Brown drops them both. Now a timeout call by Minneapolis.
Who wants a t-shirt? Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Portland answers.
For Minneapolis, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Warren. Portland grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time.
Oh,
No, he didn't.
Assist goes to.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Outside, Covington. Stolen by Warren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Ellis drops them both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Covington. Brown feeling it out a bit. All alone. Shot clock resets for the Bobcats. He's covered by Warren. 5 to shoot. Good D by Harden.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Longley can't get it to go. Longley's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Portland moving the ball around. 2 points. That one goes.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it's Warren with the ball for Minneapolis. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland. Inside. And the jam by Harden.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Portland trailing here. Back to Brown. Poked loose and stolen by Longley. Drops in the breakaway layup. Longley's got 5 points so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Minneapolis.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Substitution on the court.
Minneapolis leading by 4. Outside Warren. over Coleman. And it's off the back rim. No good. And for Portland, they're shooting alarming 21% to get things going here. Brown against Warren. Brown the pass to Coleman. His three-pointers off the mark. For Minneapolis, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Minneapolis shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
And Portland making a change here. Green's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Coleman. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession. And Minneapolis making a change here. Craig's checked in.
Craig.
Pope the pass to Coleman. 6 to shoot. It's deflected, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. Here's Hickson. Passes to Wilcox. It's stolen by Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And it's the Bobcats on the break. Launches the three. Out of bounds. Minneapolis takes possession.
To Minneapolis.
Minneapolis leading by 3. Pass to Hickson. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized forward.
Tipped away. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Richards. Meyer, guarded by Green. And the pass to Hickson. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bobcats.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Portland Dancers.
There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Coleman. Here's Pope. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Green, the pass to Coleman. 5 on the clock. Here's Pope. Shoots over Hickson. Again, the miss by the Bobcats.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
For Minneapolis, they've been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
At the line for Minneapolis.
He's off on the first.
Meyer. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Down low, here's Watkins. Makes it off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Harden kicks to Wilcox. Hickson passes to Craig. Pass to Meyer. And it's blocked. And so the first quarter is in the books. Minneapolis leads by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what stands out to you from Minneapolis in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
They've got Bellamy, and it's Watkins in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Craig passes to Meyer. It's hauled in by Brown.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
The shot, no good. Minneapolis goes the other way with it. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Ellis outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Pass to Bellamy. And there's the pass to Watkins. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. And Zoelis will bring it up for Minneapolis. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Knocked away. An even 3-on-3 break. The shot by Bellamy, no good. Minneapolis leading by 8. And it's Ellis penetrating. Hickson inside. Covington's there. No coverage that time.
Ellis. Assisted by
8 points for Ellis.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And the Bobcats call time here, and different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
And that's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
The Bobcats making a switch here. Richards is checked in, and Minneapolis making a change here. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Watkins passes to Brown. Passes it to Covington. Now Brown, covered by Long. Brown wide open, he fires. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Outside, Longley. And it's Portland with the rebound. Great defense that time from Ellis. Kicks it to Warren. Ellis against Brown. And Ellis the bucket on the assist by Warren. And that's now 10 points for Ellis.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brown outside. Here's Covington. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Longley. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Covington.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
He kicks it to Brown. Pass to Richards. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Now a timeout called by Minneapolis.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Brown against Longley. Doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
From deep. Here's Ellis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Ellis has got the lead up to 10 now for Minneapolis. Ellis has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Covington against Craig. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Outside Warren. No good on the three. Portland trails by 8. And here's Covington from the arc. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Ellis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Here's Warren, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Portland. Pass to Richards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Warren.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
It's Ellis on the wing. A new 14 for Minneapolis. Warren, good.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Bobcats call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And Minneapolis making a change here.
Portland Dancers.
Here's Coleman. No good on the quick 3. Minneapolis leading by 10. To the inside, Meyer. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Assisted by
He's got 9.
Warren.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Green. Now the pass to Watkins. Here's Pope. Lock at 6. The 17-footer. Yeah, it's hauled in by Minneapolis.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
For Minneapolis, they've made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Warren taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Portland trails by 13. Outside, Green. Passes to Pope. To the paint.
Minneapolis foul. Wilcox. First personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Coleman. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Watkins. Shot clock at 5.
I tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter.
Outside Warren. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Harden dishes to Warren. Over Coleman. Warren, good. Warren's got 6 points.
And they have been really active on the boards this quarter. Those second chance points are keeping them in the game.
Pass to Green. Here's Pope. The pass to Coleman. They need this. And they'll get another chance. Harden against Bellamy. Here's Pope. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's Minneapolis riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Well, for Minneapolis, Kenny, give us your take.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. But, hey, not looking good out there.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So on the floor for Minneapolis, they've got Warren. He's out there with Longley, and it's Harden in at the four-man position. Passes it to Richards.
Minneapolis foul. Harden.
Bobcats shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
And when you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
Good on both. Minneapolis leading by 13. Outside, Longley. From beyond the arc and then some. Longley's got 8. The Bobcats shooting only 21% from the field so far. Outside, Covington. Brown against Longley. Brown outside. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 12. Here's Watkins. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Right side, Warren. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And he gets it to go.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Portland again missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Harden can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Watkins passes to Covington.
Minneapolis foul call. Ellis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Richards. He's got 13. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
For your Bobcats.
Both good from the line that time. Now a timeout called by Minneapolis.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Warren. High post try. Basket counts. Warren's got 10.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Brown outside. Pass to Watkins. And Harden comes to help. 6 to shoot. Inside. It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got 6 rebounds in the game.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
For Minneapolis, they've gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. That one is off. And Minneapolis making a change here. Craig's checked in.
At the line.
And the second free throw, good. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Richards. It's Brown on the wing. Offensive rebound. Great defense that time from Ellis.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
To the left wing. Here's Richards. And the layup falls.
Richards.
15 points in the game.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score a ball, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Longley for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Brown outside. The pass to Watkins. Covington with it. Picked up by Ellis. Portland moving the ball around. And here's Brown outside. That shot misses. Minneapolis goes the other way with it. Ellis against Covington. Ellis outside.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
Warren's checked in for Minneapolis, and that one drops for him. Warren's got 12 points in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Minneapolis.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Green, he's checked in for the Bobcats. Here's Coleman. He's guarded by Ellis. Looking to end the run. Coleman, the pass to Bellamy. Portland, no good that time either.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Minneapolis, they've taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them. Both free throws good from Longley. Here's Pope. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Craig against Green. Shoots over Longley. Portland again missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Ellis kicks to Warren. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists now in this one.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Passes it to Pope. Here's Coleman. The 3. Craig pulls it in.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Outside, Longley.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Just 5 on the clock. And the wide open shot from Warren. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
To the middle. They need this one. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Portland ball.
And Portland making a change here. Galloway's checked in. .144 left in the third. Minneapolis shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. The 3 from Warren. Again, the miss by Warren. There's Green with the 3. The shot, no good. Minneapolis goes the other way with it. On the wing, Harden, guarded by Green. The kick out to Warren. Over Pope. Again, the miss by Warren. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way. Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
For Portland, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. No good on the free throw. Baker, he's checked in for Minneapolis. Ellis comes in for Warren. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Now a timeout call by Minneapolis. And Minneapolis making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Minneapolis now. And here's Longley. He's got 13. Warren, good. Warren's got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Pope. Here's Coleman. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Yeah, it's hauled in by Minneapolis. Warren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Longley. Releases. Warren, good. Warren's got 22 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Minneapolis. The Bobcats have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Green. 8 seconds left to play in the third. Now Longley. A 3 from Warren. Oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Green is out there with Pope. Then it's Bellamy. And it's Coleman in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
Pass to Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first one falls. So both teams changing it up here.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And the pass to Meyer. Longley against Brown. This one for 3. Longley with the bucket. Longley's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Outside, Green. Passes it to Chen. And the rejection by Harden.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Portland making a change here. Galloway's checked in. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Chen. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Chen. And the rejection by Harden. And it's Warren with the ball for Minneapolis. Longley with it. The 3. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Bobcats have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Brown outside. Pass to Chen. Outside, Green. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
ABC's checked in for Green. Ellis surveying the D. Got a piece of it. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's ABC. Again, the miss by the Bobcats. For Minneapolis, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go win. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Ellis, the pass to Meyer. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Longley can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nichols, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Bobcats, Nichols.
So he gets them both. For Minneapolis, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Longley for 3. Harden kicks to Hickson. Outside, Longley. Here's Meyer, and he goes in for the dunk.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. There's the pass to Chen. Hickson against Brown. It's stolen by Hickson. Up the floor. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
The Bobcats have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's Chen. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Rovers check in for Brown.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Galloway. Just 5 to shoot. Fades away. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Harden's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Ellis kicks to Harden. 3-pointer. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
3.
Ellis has got 5 assists tonight.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
We talk about players, Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
And he lobs it up.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Here's ABC. Again, the miss by the Bobcats. Minneapolis shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Ellis, the pass to Meyer. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's ABC. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so Ellis will bring it up for Minneapolis. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Harden outside for 3. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Minneapolis.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. Three-pointer. On the wing, Ellis. Stolen. Here's ABC. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Ellis outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. Minneapolis will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. Minneapolis will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team
And he
foul.
can't get the first one.
At the line for Minneapolis, Dean. At the
No
line.
luck that time either. Here's Pope. So Minneapolis wins it. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
And supporting your team. Please
Feel
drive
at home. I mean,
Hope to see
Kevin,
you
just a
again at the next
masterful
event.
performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.